Man, bet this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chauncey cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, bring them to I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to up. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Braden Arvison. And here we go from Indy. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Okay, ready.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
18 Cardinal. Go!
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions Bucks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cut 19, cut that point, 70, hot 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
It's second down.
Here we go, set, ready.
Milrow from the gun. Headed out right. Taken in by Williams out right. Still going through the 25. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Georgia, I love that.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 by 6, left wing 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go. Cross, let go.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Having gained up about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Check the Eagles. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Drop 50. Drop 70. Timberwolves.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, ready.
Richardson will do it himself. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ready?
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go, set. Marching, 18, ready.
Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. And he's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Ready! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
19 tight, 19.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Milrow hangs on to it. Nice fight, good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Colts in the nickel set on third.
70 race. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Big strike here to Williams. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dragon 6. 60 by 6.
First down throw here from Milrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And this one does not go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Go. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw is caught. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short?
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it.
Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar night. Here we go. 19.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Quick throw completed out to the left. Through the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's go now. Viking 8, 6, 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down throw here from Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Bronco 80.
Throwing again, Richardson. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking the ball, Williams outright. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. From the gun, Milrow. On the move, hit it right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Lions.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Tag, Buffalo 18, 70 line, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Back in the huddle. Here's first and goal.
First and goal is right.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts pick the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, we're not going to back down here on second down as well.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
10 through 11. Let's go. 18, Rodney. 18, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Room up the sideline, now at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Purple ladies. Purple 60. Go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. It's on target to Williams. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready, Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They start on the ground. Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
70 Rangers, Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Third and 1, here's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Man in motion here. They'll toss it to Gibbs. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Forced back to his right. Now he takes it, and that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Point after, up and good by Narveson. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And just like that, a big return erased by an even bigger play on special teams to force that fumble.
You know, kid, I hear you and many NBA analysts talk about expending energy. Oh, we're expending so much energy. Oh, so much effort. Well, that's exactly what that guy just did. Expending the energy to chase down the runner and then to knock the ball loose as well. Awesome stuff.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Again, it's Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Milrow from the gun. Pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Milrow to throw on 4. Flush down out to his left. Throw caught by his running back. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
In 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
69, Cougar 19.
Second down carry for Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Bronco. Hunter.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Chandler now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Milrow looking to throw. After forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That side, this is wheeled in by Warren. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Check, man. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Dragon 60.
From the red zone now. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw. Caught out wide. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Going right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Lions losing by 14.
On the double.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready. Viking 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 19, Lion. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Headed out right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Milrow with it on first. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
18, run. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
70.
And the Colts, first down.
70.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Lions are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.